Is about a fairly near stone standing circle called 9 Ladies at Stanton Moor, and we believe that these poor 9 ladies were either evil witches or cursed by an evil witch. We're not sure which one are.
We're still researching what happened that day. I know what the problem is. In a moment.
Have you not fired up the gremlins?
I pressed the wrong button and now they ain't, and the Fae ain't. There we go, that's the sound of the Fae being happy. They're charming silver bells.
Definitely the Fae.
Yes, absolutely.
Come walk with me on Stanton Moor, beneath the midnight sky. 9 standing stones and circle bound, they watch as time goes by. Dance, oh dance, you ladies fair, but never pass the dawn. For those who break the Sabbath day are cursed to stand as stone. Stone. Not to the priestly. Dance, oh dance, you ladies said, but never pass the dawn. For those who break the Sabbath day are cursed to stand as stone. Stone. Cursed to stand as stone. The people prayed the maiden's word, their laughter filled the air. The thunder rolled and silence fell, and stone was waiting there. You ladies fair, but never pass the dawn. For those who break the Sabbath day are cursed to stand as stone. 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 Are cursed to stand as stone. But never pass the dawn. For those who break the Sabbath day are cursed to stand as stone. 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 Are cursed to stand as stone. is the Derby Ram. And this ram is apparently so big. Well, you can't even contemplate how big is he, can you?
How big is he? No, hang on.
How can we tell you about him? Maybe in
Song form.
Song form, let's do that.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a chorus if you join it in. If you like a bit of fardiddly, there's a little bit of that going on.
I'm a big fan of Butterley.
Careful now.
If you haven't been down to Derby Town, Butterley party day, you'll see without a doubt a monster fed on hay. If you've been down to Derby Town, Butterley party day, you're not believing your eyes, you're certain.
No, never may.
There before you stands the ram, a giant fed on hay. A giant fed on hay. They say he's as big as an house, bigger than that say so. They say his fan's an acre or two and his horns reach up to the sun. They say his wood is like a forest where you can get lost for days. They say his hooves can crash the church if he jumps and plays. So if you're been down to Derby Town, Butterley party day, you will see without a doubt a monster fed on hay. If you've been down to Derby Town, Butterley party day, you'll not believe your eyes, you're certain.
No, never may.
There before you stands the ram, a giant fed on hay. A giant fed on hay. They say there's no earthly much, but it's majestic round. And they say if a youth jumps on his back, he turns them into a man. They say he'll tail reach down to hell, right where the world began. They say his eyes are so very wide, they can see all the Derby land. So if you've been down to Derby Town,
Butterley party day.
you will see without a doubt the monster fed on hay. If you've been down to Derby Town,
Butterley party day.
you're not believing your eyes, no sir.
No, never may.
There before you stands the ram, a giant fed on hay. A giant fed on hay. They say it's time to say goodbye, the whole town cheered with pride. They say the ram was dispatched by 40 men one night. They say the blood turned the rivers red the day the old ram died. They say they'll never see another ram, so many things adore their lives. So if you've been down to Derby Town,
Butterley party day.
you will see without a doubt
A monster fed on hay.
If you've been down to Derby Town,
Butterley party day.
you'll not believe your eyes, you're certain. No, never may. There before you stands the ram,
A giant fed on hay.
giant fed on hay.
Hey!
He were really big. Shall we slow it down again a bit?
Slow it down a little bit.
Now, if you leave the world of the British Isles and go abroad to other places, there is a monster that is famed throughout all of the Germanic areas, and that creature is called Krampus.
So he's especially good at taking away naughty children. We're still hoping.
Hide your face, young man.
Late December's frost on the window pane. Children dreaming of sweets and bright flames. But in the hush of the midnight hour, a shadow stirs with cloven hoof power. Call out his name in the dark of the wood. Krampus comes creeping if you've been over. Chains on his wrists and bells on his hide. dark till the first morning light. A level with cracks, but with a poor soul who laughs in his face or refuses control. Called out his name in the dark of the woods. Krampus comes screaming if you've been no good. Chains on his wrists and bells on his eyes. They teach you respect on the winter's night. Thank you.
And this will be our last little song that we're doing for you. This is, now the other songs are about things you would have heard of, generally, but this is a little tale that you would never have heard about a young man called William.
He may have been the Fae,
He may
I
have
believe.
We don't talk about that. So, but Nymph investigated a destroyed town many years ago, and this is a song that we wrote about what we pieced together happened there. This is called Child William. Now, what's happened is I forgot to sing. So I'm going to start that song again. Because what happened was the song got to me and my brain stopped working. So give us a moment while I quickly
So we
admonish
found the music
mu-
first,
I'm
and
going
then
to-
we
I'm
found
going to
out about the
admonish-
story, so we'll tell you the story
I'm going to
now.
admonish the musicians for playing the music wrong to start with and confusing me, and then we'll start again. Are we ready? Thank you, Agent Odell. Here, my little man, the mayor he did say, oh come ye here, my little man, and stand on wood today. For you were born of shadows kin, raised in crooked song, born of spell and sorcery, born of something wrong. Oh, Billy was born of the tree gods, born of the forest green, born by spell and star above and crowned by the forest green. Right, this child is gone, the fire is in his eye. His tongue speaks in crooked words, his footfalls wander sly. Then swore the mayor of that town by oath and full design, that Billy should be brought to rope and never more to shine. Oh, Billy was born of the tree gods, born of the forest green, born by spell and star above and crowned by the forest green. He climbed the scaffold, calm and still, the May Queen by his side. She trembled like the aspen leaf and could not there decide. He bowed his head, he took the news, he spake no final breath. the rope it sang, and so he fell to death.
Oh, Billy was born of the tree gods, born of the forest green. Born by spell and starred above and crowned by the forest queen.
Now woe betide the townsfolk there, and woe unto the men. For from the boy they burst about, caught him by the hand. It rent his flesh, it tore his bones, spread to kin and friend. And all the town was broken down, and woe to its end.
Oh, Billy was born of the tree gods, born of the forest green. Born by spell and starred above and crowned by the forest queen.
So Billy died, the town did too, the May Queen May on. The seed that bloomed was death's unseed when young boy Billy fell.
Thank you very much. That concludes our musical part of the talk from Nick.
Now, 2 more hours of script. So, no, that is everything we have to tell you about NIMP. However, we are willing to answer any questions you may have or any interest you have in our display that we have just over there on the left-hand side, where we have many more items available, and we're happy to make up some stuff about any of them. Thank you very much. We've been NIMP, and you've been lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.